I go to work. I wish you could go. It'd be good. Be on a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Bye, Rue. Little tracksuit. Wow. Look at that view. Although I do not recommend walking on fire escapes in New York City, sometimes I have to use them as workspaces. Big ol' nope. But I had to utilize the space to cut down a shower rod for a client. I completely forgot to record the install. You know what a shower rod looks like, but I did install these shelves, this light, and this cool shelf over the door by the Star Trek wallpaper. Love it. I had to head a few blocks south to install an Elfa Closet system. I thoroughly enjoy these. Once you send in your dimensions to the Elfa people, the Elfas, they will configure a whole system to fit in your closet specifically to size. Then you hire someone like me to come install them, and you end up with so much more usable closet space. Hardest part is getting the top brackets installed. This was plaster over brick. I think that side was plaster over concrete. So I finally ended up getting the bars installed. And after that, it kind of all just falls together. You follow the blueprints. These rails just hang from those bars that are mounted up high. Grab your blueprint and you kind of start counting the little notches in them, trying to figure out where each shelf goes. You remove all the god-awful plastic from every single piece. My least favorite part about Elfa systems. And then you kind of start puzzling it together. Keep checking your blueprint, keep counting your little notches. Keep putting it together, and eventually you'll have a usable closet. Just hire me. Hire me to do it. More plastic. Wow. Ta-da! Look at all that usable closet space. She wanted me to leave that bracket on the left so when she moves out, she can take the system with her and put back the old bar. Smart. I enjoy these old elevators. Manual doors you have to open. Tiny wooden box. Old as the hills. Just like that, we're back towards Riverside Drive, looking towards New Jersey. Normally I would walk or bike or scoot Riverside Park, but this day was disgusting. So I turned back and chose to take the subway. Discovered these cool old colonial, maybe, looking apartments. And got off the train at 145th and Broadway and almost got a tamale from my favorite tamale lady. And then look at these boots. And a hand-pulled noodle. One of my favorite restaurants in Harlem. And I ended my day at Beer Run. I love to sit in this window and people watch. Watch people try to parallel park for 15 minutes. And then look who arrived to meet me for an after-work beer. While people are still trying to parallel park in this spot. Nobody knows how to drive. Alright, on to the next day. Woke up to a nice sunny day. Wonder how old this is. Tree having grown through it. Back to work. Hi. So this weirdly set up shower did not come with a shower curtain rod when she moved in. So her toilet kept getting covered in water because if you look, the shower head is on the left side. Good old New York bathrooms for you. So I'm going to install a 2x4 in this pocket so I don't have to drill into all this beautiful stone, tile, whatever wall. So I test fit it and I add a few L brackets to the back side of it. And I connect those L. Hey! Always time for the dogs. Bye. So then I add the L brackets, and then I connect the L brackets on the back side where you don't have to see them. Managed to get that mounted, and then I get the other side mounted right beside all the beautiful stonework, tile work, whatever it is. And there it is. Now you don't have to have your shower spray on your toilet every day. My next client who needed a shower door repaired. So I took the door off and noticed one of the feet with the little wheelie wheel on it was broken. You see it mounts like this, and then the wheel goes up in the channel on the frame, and that's what slides back and forth. So I don't stock that in my backpack because that would be insane. So I had to put the door back and order the part, and I'll have to come back another day. Screw it on. Then she wanted a new shelf. I don't know why. This one's so perfect. But I do what I'm told, and I mounted a new side rail to both sides. To hold a lot more weight than those little plastic clips. Got the shelf as high as I could based on the P-trap. And there it is. Another good trick, if you have a screw that's wallowed out in wood and just slides in and out like this, you can take toothpicks or hard plastic like this. I cut the tip off and then I hammered it in. You put the screw in, so that closes the gap, good as new. Then she said that her door wasn't latching, so I made a small mark to show where the latch is going in, and then I transcribed that over to the side, chisel out the extra wood, put the strike back on, just like that, your door latches properly. And she told me her bathroom door rubs the floor. So in this situation, I'm going to shim out the bottom hinge to pick up that edge of the door off the floor. You can see I have a good sized gap to work with, so I'm going to take this hinge and shim it that way. So you just loosen all the screws. Then you pick up on the door to open the hinge up a little bit, shove a small piece of random cardboard underneath, tighten the screws on the far side of it all the way, but don't tighten that side of the screws all the way. Pushes that side of the hinge out, picks up the door, and doesn't rub anymore. I see a mirror, I wave. I'm a simple man. All this old silicone was starting to look pretty grody, so she wanted me to remove it and run a new bead across. Get it nice and clean, use a scouring pad to remove any of the old residue. And make sure everything's nice and dry. You're gonna run yourself a little bead along the whole way. Get the tip of your finger wet. Not too wet, just a little wet. And then lightly apply pressure and pull away. Then we had a deadbolt that was overextended, so I had to bend the tailpiece back straight. And finally I had to install a new lock set on a storm door out back while Mr. Armor kept me safe from the boogeyman. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Works just like new. Too tired to film anything else? So that's it. Long day. Right, Zeller?